In today's video, I'm going to teach you Microsoft Access SQL tutorial, how to use SQL with MS Access databases. We'll start right inside Microsoft Access. Open the app the way you usually do. On the start screen, choose the database you want to work with. If you don't see it listed, browse to your .accdb file. Before you go further, a quick tip. If you plan to run action queries that change data, consider working on a copy of your database so you can safely experiment. With your database open, look to the top of the window and switch to the Create tab on the ribbon. This is where Access lets you build new objects, queries, forms, reports, and it's also where we'll get to the SQL editor. In the Queries group, click Query Design. Access will pop up a small show table window asking which tables to add to the design grid. Because we're going to write our own SQL from scratch, close that window. Leaving it closed gives you a clean slate and avoids Access pre-populating the design surface. Now, in the upper left of the Query Design window, find the View dropdown and choose SQL View. This switches the editor from the Visual Design Grid to a blank SQL window. This is your space to type or paste SQL statements that Access understands. In this SQL view, you can write a simple read-only query like a select to explore data, or a data changing statement such as update, delete, or insert if you need to modify records. A few Access-specific tips will save time here. If your table or field names contain spaces or special characters, wrap them in square brackets like order details. For pattern matching, Access uses the asterisk as the wildcard with like, and dates should be surrounded by number signs, for example, number 2026, 03, 26 vols. Also, Access supports top for limiting rows, such as select top 10 rather than limit. When your SQL is ready, go back to the Design tab and click the Run button, the one with the red exclamation mark. Access executes the statement and, for select queries, shows the results immediately in datasheet view so you can scroll, sort, and confirm you're getting what you expect. If you run an action query, Access will prompt you to confirm changes before anything is committed. If you see an error, double-check table and field names, brackets around spaced names, and your delimiters for text and dates. That's it. You've opened Access, chosen your database, navigated to create, launched query design, switched to SQL view, written your SQL, and executed it to see results. Follow this flow anytime you want the flexibility of SQL inside a familiar Access environment.